Okay, hello everyone. Uh, some people says that do we need feminism and uh, I think yes because no, I'm sure yes we need feminism and so many people thinks like feminism is something about negative something about uh, like creating a mess in somebody's life. No, it's not. Actually, you haven't understood the idea of feminism and why did that happen and why it's really necessary today also, because women are educated, earning, and still they are suffering, and that is most important thing to understand, that they are suffering. And so we need feminism. And it's not that if a woman is educated and earning enough and still she face something like on the name of tradition, on the name of dharma, etc., she has to follow something. So many people say that what is wrong with that following something. Yeah, you do follow, you follow. Why not men follows? They don't have to follow. Because of that they feel like, okay, what's a big deal to follow something? I think men should start following those things first and then decide whether it is really it's really a bounded kind of thing. You always has to follow something, you always in somebody's rule book you have to follow, and it's really a chaotic thing in life to do. You have to follow everything every time. There are so many festivals, there are so many rituals, and why only one gender has to follow everything? That is what really actually a problem. That that is also a problem. And I don't think so that any gender has to follow something that they don't want to follow. See, money making skill is something like everyone has to do, so men are okay with if even that money making skill is like imposed on somebody, that okay, you have to earn money. Earning money is a skill, but after earning money you get options, you get freedom to choose whether you want to cook or not, whether you want to go somewhere else or not, whether you want to allow somebody in your life or not. So money gives that freedom, and if you just take out that freedom from a woman, so she has to obey everything, and that is the problem. And nowadays also, even if everyone is educated, earning enough, still they have to follow so many things, and that is where the problem is. I'm educated one, but still I face some rules, rituals, and has to follow something that I don't want it to, and it made me so feel less. So there are things that women face that men don't have to face. Like, women feels less than others. Then they has to follow rules. They has to obey some things that they don't want to. They have to compromise with their self-esteem. Always, like adjust in the disrespective disrespected environment. Always has to obey elders and always has to adjust even those elders don't behave well. And that is where the feminism is needed, and always feels like she's someone less than her husband. Always feels like, okay, she has to sacrifice all the time. She is the one who will keep the harmony. And that is what the things I also face as an educated woman. I also had to go some things like which I really regret and really felt bad about. So yes, that's why we need feminism. It's an honest answer. I was the person when who always obeys the things and always a good girl, good daughter-in-law kind of one, and I always like obey my parents, my in-laws, so etc. So I know the pain. I know that whatever the girls are doing for validation and they consider you a good girl, I did everything. So from my experience, I feel like feminism is needed. I was never be the rebellion. I always like look like okay, it's fine, what a big deal to follow something. So it is fine if you're following for 1 year, and I just gone through so many things. I like followed so many things, so I can tell you that it's not really good for lifetime commitment that you have to follow something and you always has to be in that dharma karma and all that thing. Dharma is not bad, but if it is bounding you somewhere and you are not feeling happy, free, and you're feeling less most of the time, so it's not good as a human being. First, you have to think about how human feels about these rules and regulation. And so, as a human being, I never felt good following these rituals or obeying all the time and sacrificing your self-esteem, and people make you feel less. So I never felt like that. It's my, you can say, my personal experiences I'm talking from. It's not really good all the time. I always question my worth after marriage. Who am I? Why am I doing this? Why I only have to sacrifice, adjust all the time? Why everyone judge me by my waking up time, or why anybody count my rest, my free time? Why everyone like judge me on the basis of the time I wake up, the thing I do. If I fail, I would be like a bad one. So all the time my worth is on the question mark, and I'm always on the like in the survival mode, that you always have to perform in the performing mode all the time. No, you can't. It's not your job. In the house, it's your house. You should be like relax. House is for relaxing for men, of course. It should be relaxing for women also. Take a help, or do it together. It's a different thing, but only one person is taking this whole family's responsibility. I know so many people will say that okay, one man take care of family by earning money. Earning money is a different thing. He earns money, he get a lump sum amount, and then he spend on everyone. It's a different thing. He doesn't have to go and sacrifice his self-worth for it. He's already earning respect. He's already growing in his career. So it's a different satisfaction. And those who can't understand the difference between earning money and sacrificing yourself in the house, they just can skip this video, because it's a deep thing that you have to understand, that these two are different things. Example, if I don't want to go somewhere, I will buy a gift and send it online. I will not like give my time, energy, effort to anybody's place. I will not go. I will use my money to like avoid that time effort thing, you know. But if you don't have money, you have to go to that place, you have to give time, effort and everything, and then you come home. It's a different thing. There are two options. One is either you spend money and avoid that time, energy, effort thing, or you give time, energy, effort. What option you will choose? You will choose to spend money, because already a money is there in your pocket and you are just spending it. That's it. It's a different thing. Gi- Going physically somewhere, putting effort physically somewhere where you just will get two sentences that okay, you are good. Going physically somewhere, putting effort is a different thing, and spending money is a different thing. I don't know when people will understand that these two are different things. A man earns money is a different thing, and a woman sacrifices her whole life in the house and crush his self-esteem is a different thing. No man will be ready for that. That if you do work, and in lieu of that work, I'm going to give you just one sentence that okay, you are a good son-in-law. That's it. That's it, what you will get when you put efforts. I hope you got it. I am just tired of explaining everyone that okay, these two are different things. So many people are so brainwashed that they don't understand this difference. And I know educated, humble, and I think wiser and critical thinkers will understand the difference between earning money and a housewife who puts so much time, energy, efforts in their family without expecting a salary. I hope there's a difference. And if you people are thinking that she also get food, shelters like that, so it's a business you are doing. And if it is the business, then one should stop subscribing to a marriage thing. I hope you got it, and we need feminism everywhere. And I personally also experience after marriage that even if you are educated woman, you need feminism. Yes. And it is for fair treatment to both gender, nothing more than that. Fair treatment. That's it. I hope you got it.